Yeah, but
Oh,
like
you're
you
out
nailed
there
it.
betting a
That's
goodie.
fucking cool, dude. If I fuck Joan Jett, you didn't think I'd tell you, and you don't
She's
think
a lesbian. That would be even more impressive.
how dare she?
I love rock and roll. Yeah.
But if I had told you something like that, you'd be like, "That's what." You wouldn't be like, "Oh, I gotta go." You'd be like, "No, tell me all about it."
Right, for sure.
It's awesome.
here's the
So why
thing
shouldn't I get it?
You should. But here's the thing that makes it really weird. Why is it okay if people have sex for free? But it's not okay if people have sex for money.
Yeah.
But it's totally okay if you give massages for money.
Which is also sort of sexual.
It's very sexual.
Watch Pulp Fiction, you know that, right?
Or if it's very pleasurable, we should just say that.
Yeah.
It may not be pleasurable to your genitals,
Yeah,
but when
why is it
someone's
not
rubbing
okay?
your back, you're like, oh.
Or it's like
nice.
you have sex and like, here's some money. Like, wait, now it got gross.
Right.
But if you just came in and talked for a while, like, hey, here's some money. Then it's not as gross.
Right.
It's strange.
It's strange. It is strange. Money is a weird thing. It makes things very odd.
Yeah, it really does.
It really does.
Hey.
Because it incentivizes people to work harder.
Uh-huh.
And that's kind of good because everybody wants, like, this is the whole thought of like, we need income equality. Okay. But we also need effort equality.
Right.
And we don't have that. Like,
Right.
there's not going to be an equality of effort, so there's not going to be equality of money.
But guys that are working
taken away from
all
people
day
stealing
long in a mine or something like that, like
that's different.
they're working hard.
That's a different
and they're not
thing.
making them like that sort of thing is what they're talking about. Like people who are willing to work hard but can't make.
That's
I
a
don't
different
even know what
thing.
they're
That's
talking
a thing where you're taking advantage of someone because they don't have any other options.
Did you notice when you went from young headliner to like, I guess maybe even news radio, people treated you differently because you had money and they wanted to get some of it or to be around it?
I have had the most ridiculous requests for me to help people start their businesses.
Yeah.
Yeah, like asking me for $1 million.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
Wow.
I will pay you back within
Not
10
can I borrow
years.
20? I got to tip this waitress.
No.
Like, wow.
I've had people ask me to invest in their business, and they will pay me back the money that I gave them, and not even give them not even give me any extra money.
Oh, just like it's
hilarious.
a loan to help me out.
It's a loan, but with no interest, like as if I just have free money laying around to give to people that I barely know because they want to start a business. I guarantee that this business is this is not a risk to you. I will pay you back. And they're like, you are fucking insane.
But but it's like the gall to do that. But where does it come from? Does it come from a place of like, you just happen to find
someone
this money,
I
you don't deserve
barely know, just asked me for $30,000.
Wow.
Barely know, met him once, maybe met him twice. Yeah, for some fucking project they're doing.
And not
People are
like, can I pitch you on an investment? Just like,
No.
can I borrow this or have it?
They want me to give them the money, and even if I'm investing in some fucking thing that they're doing. Like, come on, people are crazy. They're trying to figure out a way to get something done through channels other than traditional banks. And banks are fucking smart. They look at you, they go, "How much money do you have in the bank?" Okay. And how much do you want from us? And how much do you make? And what's your plan?
Let me see your plan.
Yeah. And
I have to
how
see
are
if
you
it's
going to make this
feasible.
money? This is how you've never done this before.
The
You
banks
have
have to go, "I
no
believe in you."
success whatsoever in this endeavor. Okay, what am I doing? What you think I'm stupid?
Yeah.
How did I become Bank of America? I didn't become Bank of America.
This is what happened in 2008. We gave you these loans.
Giving
now
away
we're not doing it.
free money to dreamers. Yeah, there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. And there's a lot of people that you can absolutely tell try to get close to you. They weasel their way in. I've found a lot of people lying to other friends. This is where it gets really weird. I'll get to know someone just barely, like a guy that I met at the gym, or a guy that I met at the gun range, or a guy that I met, like those kind of guys. And then all of a sudden, they're telling friends, like maybe I had like an internet exchange with them. Like they sent me a DM, I sent him a DM back. Yeah, that sounds cool, man. Good luck with that. And then all of a sudden they're telling people they're good friends with me and they can guarantee that I'll come to an event. And then they're trying to get me to go to this event. And then someone at the event says, "Hey man, just so you know, this guy's saying he's your good friend and he can guarantee that you'll come to that event if he gets X amount for this and X amount for that and access to this or access to that."
Wow.
Yeah, me and a buddy of mine just went through with that with a guy that I had met in California. And then I found out here that he was doing that. And I was like, this is wild. Like
Damn.
pretending.
You're like, I'm not even going to that.
Barely know the guy. Pretending we're really good friends. Pretending that he can get me into events and using my name to try to get.
It's a shitty place. I mean, what we saw yesterday, I looked at you after like hearing like someone trying to like be around you.
That one lady?
Yeah.
Yeah. How much when she started crying?
She started crying to get your attention. She went outside.
I saw it from the beginning. I didn't know what was happening.
She went outside. She did the tearing thing.
Don't be specific about this, please.
But it was like, it looked like this. You can leave it there. It's just like she was like outside. It looked like she'd been dumped or something. She just, in her stress, she just picks up a piece of it and just goes, like she was in real pain.
Yeah.
We were looking at her. And then she did it so you would look at her.
It almost worked, I feel like, but like not really.
Because we all turned to look, like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Because we saw that the guy was still there, and then the girl went outside, and she was crying outside on the street, and our table was near the street. It was very strange.
I was like, I had to go to the bathroom, so I was like, I'm going to go ask her. And Shane's like, you won't. And I'm like, I'm going to go ask her right now. He's like, but you won't, though.
What is he talking about? He doesn't. Does he not know you?
He was right, though. I walked right past her.
Did you? You didn't
I'm not going to ask her, why were you crying?
Oh, I would have asked her. If I was you, got nothing to lose.
Nothing to lose. That's right. Guys, you can be like me. Let it all get taken away. And you also will have nothing to lose.
The Nothing to Lose
the best
tour
place to be.
is the
Nothing
new
to Lose tour.
Yes.
That's the good one.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Get on it, Internet.
That's
The
not
Nothing
bad.
to Lose tour.
Nothing to lose. I like it. Just you with like holding your pockets.
That's right.
Like, pulled out pockets, empty. Like
Nothing to Lose tour.
I like it.
Yeah, all my loved ones abandoning me. Nothing to Lose tour.
I like that.
Tickets available at arishaffir.com with the Nothing to Lose tour. Yeah,
I like
that's
that
a good
name.
one.
That's a good name.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
That is a good name.
Yeah. Well, that kind of shit is weird. It's like people get very obsessed with talking to someone that they've seen on television.
You'll be on that end.
There it is.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah.
Who's going to be Martin Lawrence?
You will, Shorty.
Okay.
You will.
How dare you? How dare you?
I hope they keep his. I think they keep Martin Lawrence's color. What?
Fits up pretty perfect.
It really
size-wise.
does. We're about the same heights as those
pretty
two.
Close.
Yeah.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
You also have this thing. So I remember looking at when we found out, like, oh, she was just faking the cry to make you look at her. And
we didn't realize that until way later.
And I looked at you, and it was just like, what's your life now, man? This is a weird place to be. This is like...
It's weird, but I'm still the same person.
You are. Me and Shane were talking about it. We're like, damn, for a celebrity, he's fucking norm. You know?
I can stay me.
Yeah.
I know how to stay me.
You got to be mindful of it, though, right?
Yeah. It takes work, but I work a lot.
Yeah.
I'm working at it. I get off the rails a little bit, but I bring myself back. I bring myself back with like mostly exercise. Ruthless exercise brings me back because it's so humbling. So humbling, man. When you're so tired and you got like 5 more sets to go and you got a timer that's going off and like you're doing rounds in the bag, like that the shit that I do is so humbling. I'm so tired. Like I get so tired that after I'm done with that, like I can't take myself seriously. I don't take anything seriously.
You can't be like,
right.
Do you ever see that? Was it Hot Rod or one of those Lonely Island guys movies? And it was like he was a movie star or a music star, and he's playing basketball. And he just me and Big J always talk about this. He throws the basketball up over his head behind him, and he just goes nothing but net, and then it misses by like 40 feet. But all his yes men go, oh, like it went in.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So he just can't keep a normal mind.
Yeah. Well, I hang around with comics. They would never let you do that.
I mean, they'll shit on you
instantly
for winning,
for everything.
It doesn't matter.
Even if you do
win.
Yeah,
exactly.
I get shit on all the time, constantly.
Yeah. You ever try to fight like a group shit, and then you're like, no, just take it.
I take my shit.
Yeah.
I take it.
Yeah.
I take it right in the face.
You were doing yesterday. I was making some dumb point, and then like Ecuadorian elections, and you're like, dude, I couldn't understand you normally. Your mouth is full of food, and I was like, my point's done. I'm not even gonna go back into it. You're right.
You're always mumbling, even without food in your mouth. You try to talk with a mouthful of pasta.
You're just like, time out. What the fuck are you doing?
That's one of the beautiful things about comics is that we know that I can shit on you like that and we're all going to laugh.
Yeah.
Like, and you can shit on me like that and I'm going to laugh. We laugh when someone comes hard at you. We think it's funny.
Yeah. No, that one actually hurt. But like, I get what you're saying. Normally that would apply, but no. Dude, I got you a present.
Ooh.
This is from the largest indigenous market